Let's go Cards.
Yep.
I'm excited too. It's time for What's the Tea with Judy D. We like to have a little bit of fun here on Fridays. And this first tea topic, I am so sad about. My heart is just breaking into a million little pieces. Tia Mowry has announced her divorce from her husband, Corey. They've actually been married for 14 years.
That's a long time.
And they've been, I think they were dating at least 6 or 7 years before they even got married. So at least 2 decades in the game.
Wow.
And
such a cute couple, and they were so
sweet
happy.
couple.
But what's interesting is she took the ring off immediately.
She did, and I mean, I do follow. That's my girl. I love following her. I love seeing what she's wearing. She hasn't posted him in a very long time. She posts the kids. She hasn't posted him in a long time. And then I watched an interview that Tamara did on the Today Show, and she said, you know, I support my sister, and she just wants time to be private, and
Good for her.
we have a Maury back. So
Yeah. Aww.
people can look happy, and you don't know what's going on inside. So.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well,
good luck and wish.
Spread your wings, Tia. We love you, girl. We love you. We love you.
Sister, my favorite show.
I know. I do love Sister.
I know.
Might have to have a Sister
Marathon.
I
Ooh,
know.
I like that.
Just a little bit. But yeah, my heart's broken. It's okay. But to encourage breaking hearts, lots of A-list celebrities like to keep all of their fans and followers encouraged, including my favorite, Miss Oprah Winfrey.
She is. And what's so interesting is they polled all these people, and it really does work when Oprah or somebody like The Rock, you know, talks about something that they've overcome. It really feeds us.
It does. It makes us say, okay, well, if they did it, we can do it too. Oprah, Tyler Perry, The Rock. I mean, just looking at The Rock makes me want to go to the gym.
He's just so inspiring. I love his Instagrams. I love him as a person.
He does, yeah. And Tyler Perry, his story alone is just inspiring. He has a new movie out on Netflix, so.
Ooh.
I know, Jazzman's Blues. And then there's The Rock.
There he is. Yeah, I mean, they say it really helps us to push it to our limits like they do.
Well, we
Telling
want to
their stories.
overcome. The Rock, you make me want to work out.
Yeah, I need to get to
all
the gym.
the time. Okay, I feel motivated. We know what we need to do after the show today, Judy.
Yeah, but after you work out, there's something you do need to do. You're tired.
Yeah, you need a little bit of sleep.
Yeah, and you were just saying you had 4 or 5 hours of sleep or something the other night,
And when I don't get sleep, it's not pretty. I'll get migraines. You'll definitely see it on my eyes. And people are actually taking sleep vacations. Judy, how do you feel about this?
I think it's an interesting thing. I'm the type of person, I'm an adventurer. So when I take a vacation, I want to adventure. I don't want to sleep.
Agreed.
But, you know.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But I have taken a sleep vacay or 2. When I lived in Knoxville, I'd sometimes just hop in the car, go to Asheville. I'd explore.
Right.
But ultimately, after all of my exploring, I'd go to bed at 7 or 8 o'clock, and I'd sleep in as far as my body would let me sleep in.
And supposedly you can bank that sleep. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, it's a way for you to kind of de-stress.
Just pressing reset on your entire body.
Yeah, exactly.
No stress, right? No stress.
Unless you're sleeping and then somebody next to you is snoring.
That's not good. That's stressful. Right. I won't say any names, but Dad. It's okay. I'll let him live. But no stress.
Yeah.
What would you do for a day of no stress, completely stress-free?
Oh, man, I would. You know what? I would give up. I would give up all the new clothes I just bought for one day of stress-free.
As a shopaholic, I would also co-sign that. We don't realize how much stress we house and hold in our bodies.
Yeah, we do. And I mean, and I didn't realize how much everybody feels that way. And it's just the work that we've done, and all of us have taken on a lot more.
Well, they did a poll to see what people would give up for a day of no stress. Some said a whole month's pay.
I don't know if I'd do that.
I don't know if I'd do that either. I like my money.
Chocolate? I would never give up chocolate.
Chocolate, I think I could do without the chocolate. My favorite meal, I like food. I'm a foodie.
Yeah.
But to have a stress-free day, I might do it.
Yeah.
Someone said sex. People were willing to give sex up.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either. Oh gosh. Well, these are things that people are giving up for no stress.
There's no cocktails on there, I noticed.
Now I did notice that. I mean, that's a way that people cope.
That's where my chocolate comes in.
So you wouldn't give it up.
No way.
Well, what would you give up for a day of no stress? We'll continue that conversation on our social media pages after the show. And speaking of stress comes finances, and what used to be considered normal is now a luxury.
Yeah, this was interesting. It was trending on Reddit. Things that we used to take for granted are now considered a luxury, like
Buying a home.
buying a home. Yes, buying a starter home.
Just being a homeowner.
Yes.
These starter homes are not cheap, to say the least.
Buying a first car. I mean,
Used cars.
Yeah.
Did you see that article this week?
No.
Or last week? Used cars are expensive. They're no longer affordable for your average American.
which is great. My lease is up. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, we'll get it together. Maybe we'll just take a sleep vacation and not think about it.
Not think about it, and then we can de-stress.
Well, these have been such great talkers, Judy. Go Cards, I'm loving your sneaks.
Woo!
In St. Louis, if you are interested in keeping up with Judy Diamond, you absolutely can. She's on KLOU, iHeartRadio, 103.3. You can listen to her weekday mornings on Billy and Judy. And again, we'll post all this information on how you can talk the tea with us and listen to her on our website, studiostl.tv.